So you're telling me you think you can host this show? Heck yeah! I don't think you're up for it, to be honest with you. Why not? Well, I mean, from my standpoint, it seems like you're not really felt for this job. That's racist! No, it's not. Why not? Because you're a puppet. Well, I might be a puppet, but you're still prejudiced. Okay, how is that even possible? Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm your host, Rob Rodriguez. Now, pretty exciting time in my life. For instance, last Sunday, I graduated high school, class of 2015. Usually there's a hashtag there, but I'm not really into that stuff. And why do I look so short right now? That's kind of weird. There we go, that's better. Now, as you go on, you remember all the times you've had together. Now, because we've been on for 8 months, a lot of our topics may seem to resurface. And I'm not even sure how many times I brought up that Vitamin C song either. Now, being a graduate, how does that make you feel? You might be asking me. Well, it's technically, as we film this, it's day 3 of being a free man. But when it comes out, it's going to be day 5 of being a free man. So, we still have 8 episodes of this summer block to deal with. Now, I'm kind of a loss at words here. In fact, just to make a point, I started the show off with a puppet and using quite choice educational words here. Yeah, those were wow words or words of the week. Yeah, some of you don't care. So now I know what you're asking. Rob, now that you're graduated, are you going to have more edgier topics? Are you going to start using stronger suggestive dialogue? Well, I answer that question by saying, heck no. Because listen, I want a job. Because I hear there's history of people who've gotten fired for things they've said on YouTube. Now, if we cut out last week's video where I said something that I actually regret about teenage girls and macaroni and cheese, we'll just push that aside, and for the sake of the Halloween special this year, do not, please refrain, use your imagination. I never really explained the Gorilla's new look to you in last week's video. Wow, this is all over the place. Okay, that being said, I need a minute. Okay, imagine this. What would you consider cliche? What I consider cliche is things I've seen before. Heck, this is what everyone thinks is cliche, to be honest with you. I said this before, so I can actually say I'm quoting myself, but it's kind of like a romantic comedy. The way I'm going to explain it in this video is much less complicated than how I explained it. Wow, am I a first grader? Holy smokes, I just graduated last Sunday and I'm talking like a first grader. Explained it. Okay, now, the way I explained it in the November video was kind of complicated. So I'm going to try to explain it better without tearing any equality things. So basically, a cliche romantic comedy would be boy meets girl, boy dates girl, girl catches boy in a mishap, and then the boombox, the dog named Lassie, finds its way home, yada yada yada. Yeah. Songwriting choices. You know, it's a simple go-to to write a song about she wears short skirts, you wear t-shirts, she's cheer captain, and you're on the bleachers. Pretty original in 2009. But then you have more up-and-coming artists writing very similar tracks. What do you explain there? I mean, sure, I bet in the 8 months we've been on the air, yeah, 8 months, I've said things that you've heard other people say. And I do not deny any of that. I know that I've said similar things to what you've heard somewhere else, minus swear words in some cases. I am so sorry for making fun of Selena Gomez back in November. Now, before I left you on a 4-week break, I debuted this little game I came up with words called Out of Context Wordplay. Very unoriginal name, I know, but it's a fun game to play in your mind. Okay, let's do this. Pretty basic studies, and not at all what it stands for. PBS. The inability to sleep, and a box with moving picture. A late night talk show. A movie that was made in 2013 by Disney that's gained so much world-renowned popularity that, for some reason, it's still popular to this day. You know, just let it go. Let it go, can't hold it back anymore.